It's important to know what copyright you own so that you can express that to others. Investors in particular will want to know exactly what you own that might be adding value to your company. Copyright can be included in that, so it's important to keep a good list, including the names of people who've created copyright on your behalf and any assignments you have of copyright that's been created to make sure that you are the true owner of it. Digital locks can be put on certain medium, whether it be CDs or DVDs or online access, to prohibit access to certain content. Digital locks are now dealt with under the new Canadian Copyright Act specifically. So being aware of when a digital lock exists is important because it's now a wrong to break or circumvent a digital lock, but it's also important because some of these rules have been put in place to make sure that companies have an ability to really control access to their content. So looking at digital locks from both sides is important for a company. When you agree to use open source content, you also agree to specific license terms. Those license terms can include provisions such as that if you use the open source content, you're not allowed to use it for commercial purposes. This can be a problem, of course, if you're creating software specifically for commercial purposes. So it's important to keep track of open source use in any software that you're creating, as well as the specific license terms that were agreed to be able to use that open source content. This will keep you above board and in full recognition of any terms that you're supposed to act in accordance with, and it will therefore be easier to be